Hey you guys, it's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! Alright, let's get into this. Now, what is today's date? Today is Sunday, April 28th, 2024. It's 9:34 a.m. I'm about to do a little song for you guys, and I don't know what I'm going to do because I didn't practice this one, so here goes a freestyle. 1, 2, ready, and... That sounds really bad. Oh, let me try that again. I'm just being goofy. I'm sorry. Also, I didn't have nothing planned, and I just wanted to just play that for you. But yeah, let's get into this reading. Okay, I'm not sure you can tell by the title now. This will be a general collective reading for all signs. Doesn't matter what sign you are. You know, this could apply to you. This could be past, present, or near future. So you guys to be currently going through this. You guys have already went through this, or this will be happening for you guys in the near future. As well as everyone has masculine and feminine energies. Please take the roles and flip flop around because you guys will know your situation way better than I ever will here. Okay, my superstar collective. Okay. Yes, personal read information is in the description box down below. Interesting. What else do we have here for my superstar collective? What else do we have here for my superstar collective? Interesting. You know, why not? Let's take it. Switch it up a little bit. The Emperor and the Four of Wands. I feel like we can be bossing up as a collective and now starting to actually get things in order in regards to this Four of Wands. Maybe finding balance, harmony, and stability in our lives. That could be our main focus, us actually taking charge and going after the things that we want here. Things we're passionate about, things that help sustain us. Whatever our passion is. What's your first up? What else do you have here for my superstar collective? Four of Swords. Okay, overall energy. Okay, too many cards. What's in it for my superstar collective? Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Star card. Yeah, so we as a collective are pretty much focused on healing. Yeah, healing the parts of ourselves that is requiring it. Some of us it's possibly healing like, our childhood wounds. Some of us it could be traumas and triggers. Some of us are just working on our shadow side. Either way, we as a collective are just focused on healing ourselves. Okay. So, let's get into this energy. I have a lot of space. Set that right. Set you right there. Sorry, let's get this deck out here just to be safe, just in case we need it. Okay. Overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. We as a collective need to be going slow and steady towards our goals. As I said, taking the time out, making sure that we're doing things right. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is all about. Slow and steady wins the race. You know, making sure that we're taking our time to do things right. That's the Nine of Pentacles energy. Making sure you're doing things correct so that you don't have to do it again. You do it right the first time, so you don't have to do it for a second time. First card out here is we have the Two of Wands. We have a decision that we need to make. As a collective, maybe a lot of us could be at a crossroad at this time where, you know, maybe we're all trying to decide whether or not we should, I don't know, go towards something new, or maybe stay doing what we've been doing. You know, wherever the Two of Wands, it talks about a major life altering decision. The butterfly effect. Yeah. This is a life-changing decision. With the Prince of Wands being here, I feel like this has something to do with that Prince of Wands energy. Okay. This is giving me the Page of Wands, the Prince of Wands, like the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like whatever it is that you're being called to do, I feel like you need to do whatever excites you. You know, what I told you earlier, whatever your passion is. Yeah, for some of you guys, in regards to making a decision, you need to do what's going to be the most exciting thing for you, the most fulfilling thing. What I said will be the thing that you feel passionate towards. With the Knight of Pentacles, so whatever it is, so I said make sure you take your time, maybe in regards to making a decision. Okay? But we have the Princess of Pentacles as well as the Art card, which is like Temperance in this deck. Yeah, a lot of you guys can be taking time out to possibly learn about maybe getting some sort of balance here. The Page of Pentacles has been coming up for a lot of people. So the Princess of Pentacles is giving me like, you guys definitely need to be, I feel like, educating yourself more in order to actually get balance. Like, say if you guys have a sort of emotional issue or something like that, maybe educate yourself in regards to maybe what it is that is causing it. You know, actually take the time out to understand why you're acting a certain way. That's just using your emotions as an example. But it could be anything. Some of you guys, maybe you're being called in to make a decision about what is what you want to, like, you know, major in college. And, you know, like I told you before, maybe for some of you guys, what you need to do is, I said, just take time out to actually, you know, dive in and see, like, you know, okay, well, what are the requirements of both? And, you know, if you do, like, you know, choose a certain path, you know, where would that take you? Actually, you know, educate yourself in regards to making a decision. I feel that's going to help you feel a lot more balance. Especially falling after that is the Prince of Pentacles. Yeah. As time I told you, a lot of start healing, so a lot of start pretty much working on getting that balance. Doing this in moderation, being patient, possibly trying, you know, different things here with that Temperance card being present. As well as I said, the Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely take your time in regards to whatever this thing is here. Hi there, really nice. So good to see you. But yeah, that's what we're all doing here at this time. Will you do a personal read? I would love to. But it does cost a little bit of money, though. Is that okay? Well, do you have money? I'm poor. Okay. Well, what's your sign? Answer me that really nice. What is your sign? What's your sign? You're not going to be like this. Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. You know, I'm feeling nice today. Hold on. Let me get my Scorpio deck out here for you real quick. I won't do a super long read. I'll make it short and simple. Really nice. Angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides. What is really nice need to know about whatever it is that they're going through? Everyone hates Scorpio. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of Scorpios either, because a lot of Scorpios I've met have rubbed me the wrong way, and you know, they're not my cup of tea. But I don't hate Scorpios. I just feel like, you know, they're better suited for someone else who isn't me. And that's just my own personal opinion. But I don't hate Scorpios. It's just I'm rooting for you guys from a distance. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. For you, really nice, real quick. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, the Fortune, Page of Pentacles. So, oh my gosh, you're starting to mirror the same energy. Can I ask you a custom question? Okay, sure. Ask me a custom question. One custom question. I'm feeling generous today. It says, how will I be seen at the workplace? I'll join soon. I'm 19 male. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Well, let's see. How will really nice be perceived at their new job? With the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Well, I feel like you're coming across to others like you're very confident. Yeah, the World card. Good Lord. Oh, oh gosh. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups that came up sideways in the Sun card. Yeah. I feel like whatever is going on in regards to this work situation, what I'm seeing is like pretty much a lot of people are seeing like you're definitely someone who I don't know if you're like very business savvy. No, I'm not sure what kind of job you're doing, but people are still feeling like you're like very good at your job with the Nine of Pentacles here. This is someone's very, single. You're very self-sufficient. You work really good. You're very confident. That's how other people can be perceiving you, especially with the World card. People feel like, I don't know, maybe like you bring some sort of bright sunshine to the work environment that they're, whatever this job environment that you're embarking upon here. Yeah, the World card talks about pretty much like maybe you might travel, or maybe through whatever you're going through. It's like no matter what, it's like you bring in this sunshiny energy. It's almost like you're like the joy to the whatever workforce you're joining. Yeah, starting a new world, possibly lighting things up, and maybe with the Eight of Cups coming up crossed. I'm not sure what you've been through in your past. Listen, maybe you've been through some sort of emotional things, maybe in a different work situation, or I'm not sure what in general. But I feel like this is kind of like the time where you will be able to get over it if that's what you want. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. Maybe you've been carrying a lot of burdens, or feeling a bit overwhelmed, or overworked, or stressed out here. More cards for really nice his work situation. Yeah, Queen of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter. You're kind of embodying this Queen of Wands, or maybe people feel like you're just very attractive. And like I said, with the Queen of Wands also being here in regards to work, people feel like you work really, really, really well. Because Queen of Wands is someone who's very productive. Yeah, very self-sufficient. You work really good. You're very confident, as well as you look very good. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Yeah, with this new passionate start you have here for your job. Yeah, you feel like you're going to be doing pretty much really, really good. Yeah, that's what you're wondering about. How will I be seen? You'll be seen as someone who works very diligently, who's very sunshiny. You kind of like are very, I don't know, the best I can say it is you're very attracted to other people with that Queen of Wands energy. Maybe people can see like feel like you're getting over something that you've been through. Yeah, Three of Cups. And now it's like whatever you're about to start embarking upon. Maybe you might have some sort of friends when you go naturally work at this new place. Maybe people feel like people are going to be feeling like you have, I don't know, having a good time with, whoever it is. Like, maybe your work family might feel like an actual, like, family to you, I'm about to get that salary raise. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe that's what the good times is all about. Yeah. People are going to be pretty much enjoying what you bring to the table at your workforce, okay? Mr. Really Nice. Yeah, wherever it is that you're going, whatever it is you're embarking upon, you're going to be doing just fine. I feel like just don't let your past hold you back from your blessings that you're currently going through, and you'll be perfectly fine. I'm actually very bad at it. I'm actually very bad. Actually, never had a job before. Oh, well, don't worry. Literally, just don't be afraid to make a mistake. Just learn from it would be my best advice. When I was going through my first job, I made a ton of mistakes, and I thought I was going to get fired, and they didn't fire me. I ended up being like the best employee. So, just do your best, and you can't go wrong. Really nice. Okay, but that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like it. Yeah, just stay confident. Okay. Now, back to the collective reading. Okay, thank you. I enjoyed it a lot. Glad I could help. Now, as for us, though, back to the collective reading, it's like if you guys are trying to work on balance, like I told you before, be very process oriented versus being goal oriented here with the Prince of Pentacles. That's what you guys need to be doing at this time. Maybe be focusing on, actually, I said, doing the groundwork. Like, I like and sub. Thanks, sister. Oh, no problem. I'm glad I could help you. Stay if you want and watch this or don't. This is going to be probably maybe a long reading. I'm not sure if you want to hear it or not. Maybe you might have other stuff to do. But yeah, hope you enjoy. All right. Yeah, definitely be process oriented though during this time, especially when you're trying to get balance, maybe trying to work on yourself. Balance doesn't happen overnight. It's kind of like it takes a bit of a process to, get balance or figuring out like, how to navigate between logic and emotion, or maybe through like, spiritual and, religion or something like that. They're having a balance of any two different like polar opposites with the temperance card being here. In this case, it's like fire and like ice, or, fire and water. It's like it's going to take quite a bit of time to actually get it together, to actually master this thing here. Now, the Ten of Swords at the bottom with the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like whatever's going on here, though, it's going to be having you go through some sort of death and rebirth process with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, maybe you guys make this a sort of backstabbing and betrayal here. My superstar collective, that's what we're all going through. It's like going through this time where we're just all going through change. Because why with the Four of Cups being here, it's like we're pretty much tired of maybe doing the same old thing. I heard Selena Gomez song that I'm so sick of that same old love that just tears me up. Oh, that same old love. Oh, that same old love. It's kind of like that. I feel like we as a collective are possibly being bored or tired of being this discontent, not satisfied energy. That's why we're being called to make a decision. If you're not happy with the way things are, you have to actually choose to go do something different. Try something that actually, with the Knight of Wands being here, sorry, the Prince of Wands, do something that excites you. Instead of doing things that you feel like, like it's like, oh, it's my duty, or I'm obligated to do something. It's like, okay, well, what do you want to do? If you weren't obligated to do something, what would you be doing right now? Like I just told like really nice, like they're not watching anymore, but it's like I told you, like, if you ain't gotta watch this, you ain't got to. If it's kind of like that, if you don't have to do something, why would you do it? Excuse me. With the forecast being here, I don't feel like, yes, if you guys are bored of this energy, maybe that's why the Ten of Swords is being called here, as being called for you guys to go through this energy. And maybe you guys need to actually, I said, change maybe the way, you're dealing with a certain situation. Maybe change your mindset. Change some sort of old way of thinking, or maybe a bad habit. Maybe something, as I said, just, are scared of change. And maybe that's one thing you need to, like, try to understand is maybe why do you fear change? Why do you fear new things? Why do you fear, things that might, be unfamiliar and maybe a bit uncomfortable? It's kind of like that I saw you guys in a previous general reading. Nothing venture, nothing gain. I mean, come on. That's life. You have to take risks. Otherwise, you're going to be in this discontent energy. It goes the Five of Wands. It's like, for some of you guys, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe because there is some sort of, I don't know, competition that's going to be coming up here. Maybe some sort of time to compete, or maybe some sort of fighting. I feel like that's kind of what you've been going through. Maybe that's why you're in the Four Cups energy. You're tired of maybe fighting, or tired of like, competing, or being surrounded by people who are jealous or envious, or, like I said, just trying to, I don't know, constantly trying to one up you. That's why the World card is here. Yeah. The universe, which is like the World card. You guys are closing out the cycle. Or maybe you guys constantly were feeling discontent, possibly were feeling bored, or maybe feeling like you had to compete or fight, or constantly arguing with people, or people who are just secretly secretive, or secretive, secretly like trying to compete with you, or backstab, or betray you, or one up you. It's like you're walking away from that. And like I feel like I told you earlier with the Four Swords being here, you guys are now starting to heal that part of you that maybe that, was, let's be honest, sometimes like, it was drawn to maybe that toxicity. Maybe at the time, once upon a time, you guys liked drama. I feel like that's part of yourself you're healing. Maybe you guys are now starting, like I said, go towards peace. Peaceful people, peaceful situations. Just right now, I feel like that should be your number one priority, is your peace. That's why the Four Swords is here. Yeah, you guys should definitely be, I feel like, trying to work on getting that balance. Maybe educating yourself a bit more, which is going to be helping you, go and, knowledge is power. So that's why it's going to be very important that you educate yourself, that you can actually make a difference. Maybe that you also can go through some sort of change here. And that's what you're being called to do, is maybe take your time while you're doing this. Change doesn't happen literally overnight. It's a process. Yeah. But you guys are definitely going through it, is what I'm seeing here. If you guys are willing, if you guys, with the Two of Wands, make the decision to actually go towards it, I feel like that's what's on the other side, is maybe there is healing. Maybe there is something new, something better. But you have to let it in. Two of Wands for my Superstar Collective. Yeah. We have the Hermit card and the Four of Cups. Once again, so the Two of Wands cover the Hermit and the Four of Cups. The whole within, actually see about, what you want to do with the Four of Cups. So maybe there's something there is that you want to do. And if there is something that maybe you're daydreaming about, maybe I said it's about maybe going after your dreams or your goals. I feel like, like I told you, make the decision, actually go after it. And I said, forget what people think. I'm not sure if it's like, maybe you were scared of what people might think about you, or maybe you were scared of failure, or maybe you were scared of things going wrong or whatever. It's like, that's what's got to go, is the fear. Because fear is an illusion. Fear is not real. It's kind of like a child when they're afraid of the boogeyman. It's like, did the boogeyman ever like get you as a child? Or did he ever eat you up? No, because that fear of the boogeyman was never real. It's kind of like that same scenario here. This fear you have about this situation, about this change, about this new thing, it's not even real. That's why you're being called in to heal, because it's like almost like you want whatever this thing is, but it's like you're a bit hesitant because maybe you're afraid of change. What's the Prince of Wands? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Something, as I said, maybe you guys need to be a bit strategic about whatever it is whatever you are passionate about. I said maybe everyone might not agree with this, or maybe I said you just want to keep it close to yourself at this time, and whatever you want to do, I feel like that's okay. Just don't hurt nobody. What else get it for the Prince of Wands? Yeah, the Two of Cups. Someone might be sneaking to go towards some sort of soulmate, and I said maybe people might not approve of it. Someone who they feel like, I don't know, excites them. Yeah, because the Four of Swords is being here. Yeah, we as a collective could be healing. So maybe we could actually like go towards our soulmates. And like I said, soulmates does not have to be romantic. For some of us, I said, some of us are possibly, like I said, going after maybe a platonic soulmate, like, going after friends who just see eye to eye with us, like, who aren't trying to compete with us, who aren't trying to manipulate us or lie to us, or, try to patronize us, or, betray us. That's what I feel like is this energy. You're choosing to actually work on yourself, to heal yourself. One second here. One sec. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, one sec. Let me rewind this just a little bit. So I'm listening to some sacral chakra meditation right now. That's like, help me express my emotional side and my desires and whatnot. Probably maybe that's what you guys be needing to do as well. So maybe put on some sort of meditation music, maybe some sort of sacral chakra meditation. Feel comfortable in your own skin, comfortable enough to express yourself. That's what I'm feeling here. As I told you, with the Four Swords at the bottom of the deck, maybe we're being called here to kind of just work on ourselves at this time. Heal that part of ourselves that maybe that needs it. Yeah, so we can find people who are actually on our level. So we can actually stop, attracting like maybe this codependency energy, or maybe some sort of like, some sort of negative energy. 'Cause sometimes, like, we are attracting people like that. That's almost like these people are mirrors of, of ourselves. They're mirroring what we need to heal. So maybe that's what we could be doing. As I said, just taking time out to heal that parts of ourselves so that we can have that inner balance. That could be the Two of Cups as well, getting that inner balance. As well as I said, it could be outer balance. It could be, I said, be finding your soul tribe. Or something else. Maybe it could be actually romantically, going towards a soulmate. But either way, like a romantic soulmate. But either way, I feel like, maybe people might not be all for this thing here. What's the Princess of Pentacles? Princess of Pentacles? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, don't be afraid to hold back. Maybe that's what some of you guys are learning. Like, the more you guys are in the Princess of Pentacles, it's like the Page of Pentacles energy. So you're learning about yourself, maybe educating yourself. It's like the more you're feeling like you're possibly being called here to hold back. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, stand on business. Yeah, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you tap more into your emotional side. Almost like, trust your intuition. Yeah, that's what this Page of Pentacles is all about. You knowing your worth, holding back from things that are, I feel like, are just going to be holding you up, blocking you, stopping you. Yeah, with the Page of Wands, it's almost like you get to sort of restart or a new beginning away from the Five of Wands energy. Yeah, like I said, people who are trying to compete with you, whether you're aware of it or not, I feel like you definitely have competition. People who maybe smiled in your face but wanted to take your place. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles, because you're in this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're single, you're self-sufficient, you're abundant, you're confident. It's like, you got like, a lot going for you. And that's why maybe there is all this energy that's trying to, come at you. Because I said, maybe they want your blessings. They want your life. They want your happiness. They want your joy. Yeah, some of you guys, I said, could be like, on this path of being an empress, or maybe some of you guys are empresses. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman or anything in between. Yeah, it's energy where I said you're just abundant. And abundance comes in many different forms. You can have an abundance of love, an abundance of peace and joy. Abundance comes in all different forms, and you have to remember, money is the lowest form of abundance. Okay, let's get it for temperance for my Superstar Collective. Yeah, the temperance card is covered by the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you guys are definitely going through a death and rebirth process. I almost said dark, so maybe you guys can also be going through a dark night of the soul as well. But yeah, there is definitely an ending happening, and it's going to be for your highest good. So you guys can actually walk away and detach from energies that I feel like are just going to drain you. Yeah, because all you guys are very sweet and loving and kind people. That's the Queen of Cups energy. Maybe some of you guys have been sweet to the wrong people. I told you, maybe you had, like I hear that Cat Williams quote. You had an undying allegiance to losers. That's kind of what was going on. Maybe that's the part that needed to change. Maybe that's the part that you had to go through some sort of death and rebirth process. Maybe, trusting yourself more and actually, learning your worth and knowing to, not let people just walk all over you, or actually, just won't use you for, ill intentions. Yeah, you have King of Wands as well as the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to whatever it is that you're wanting here, with that Nine of Cups, I said your wish fulfillment, whatever it is. With King of Wands, you're supposed to be called to not only be confident, and that's what this temperance card could be about. You going through a change where it's like now you're starting to be more confident. Maybe you guys are now starting to actually, being like this go-getter energy, like, going after the things that you want, going after your passions, your dreams, your goals, maybe a lover. But that's what you're being called to do. Walk away. Make the decision to maybe go soul as you go soul searching. Make a decision to consciously walk away from these energies that are wanting to keep you stuck and compete with you, that are jealous of you. Excuse me. You go towards your passions. Yeah, do things that excite you, that make you happy. Excuse me. So you maybe go towards your actual soul tribe or your soul family, or actually go towards a soulmate. That's what this restart's all about. That's what this good news is about. It's for you to hold back because you're in this abundant energy, and maybe that's why you're going through a death and rebirth, so that maybe you can become, more confident about yourself. So you can actually, be confident enough to go after your dreams and know your worth and know that you deserve that. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is being here for the Knight of Pentacles. No, sorry, the Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, I told you before, being process oriented. I feel like with Two of Pentacles being here, it talks about you kind of like focusing on your priorities, as well as maybe some of you might be trying to multitask. But what I'm getting is like, you guys need to be focusing on like, stuff you do on a daily basis. Yeah, what you guys are doing like, on your daily, your daily routine, on the day by day. I thought that's what's going to help you shape you in regards to like, your goals and your destiny. It's like pretty much the actions you take today are going to help pretty much like, help you understand where you're going to be in the future. Like a good example I always use is like, if you guys, want your dream body, you got to work out. So, maybe you guys are going to have a dream body, today or tomorrow, but if you like, prioritize working out, eventually you will have your dream body. That's the best example. It's the stuff you do today that'll help you go towards your goals toward the future. Okay? So really prioritizing, things that are more important in your life. No stress, no fighting, no argument, no competition, no people who are just, I feel like, just wanting to drain your energy. But also the Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Fool card. Yeah, it's like you're starting to get balanced in yourself. Maybe balance out the body, mind, and spirit. Or maybe starting to work more diligently here. Yeah, being more focused. Yeah, so that you can have some sort of brand new beginning with the Fool card. Have a brand new leap of faith. That's what this is all about. You're actually working these out here in your life so that you can have something new, something better. Yeah, King of Swords. Some of you could, I feel like, being like, setting strong boundaries with the King of Swords energy, because like, someone who's very truthful and honest, as well as someone very straightforward and blunt. This is someone who doesn't mind setting strong boundaries with people. I feel like you guys could be cutting away any and all things that is not serving you at this time here, my Superstar Collective. I told you before, like, how they say, standing on business. Okay, what's the Ten of Swords for my Superstar Collective? Yeah, the Emperor. Some sort of death and rebirth process taking place here surrounding an Emperor. Four swords at the bottom. Yeah, forcing someone to heal. Yeah, so, if you guys have been backstabbed or betrayed, and I said it's going through a lot of change, that's what you're being called here to take time out. Like I said, take your time. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is. Be slow and steady. Even in regards to this change, or even in regards to your healing, you gotta take time to actually just, rest sometimes. Like if you work hard, part of the balance is you gotta play hard too. Okay? Yeah, this King of Swords energy. Yeah, it's like there's some sort of King of Swords / Emperor energy who's being called to really, maybe has been going through some sort of great change. One more card here for this Ten of Swords. Yeah, Justice. Queen of Wands at the top. Yeah, it's like whatever's going on here, whatever is some sort of ending, or Ten of Swords energy, that's some sort of backstabbing or betrayal, or maybe it's just an end, like a death of the ego. It's like this is part of the justice. Too many cards. Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups. I feel like you guys don't give up though. I feel like there's definitely a lot of blessings on the path you're on. Further down the path, there's a lot of blessings if you just continue on, no matter how hard it gets. Yeah. Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands. This death and rebirth, the Ten of Swords energy, was cleared by the Emperor, the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. This is happening so you guys can pretty much free yourself. That's what this is about. Too much burdens be placed on someone just because you can handle it doesn't mean you should handle it all by yourself. That's why you guys are having this Ten of Swords energy. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom because it's talking about knowing your worth. Yeah, releasing the burdens. I said just because I said you feel like you're obligated to do something doesn't mean you should do it all the time. Yeah, the forecast clarified by the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so you guys taking very quick action. There's someone probably rushing towards this great change with the World card. Sorry, the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card. It's like someone else that might be going towards change, or that's what's being called here. That's at the time of being bored and stagnant, or just being discontent. That's changing quickly. And someone, as I said, with the Strength card, brave enough to actually continue on this path, continue going towards change. Five of Wands here for my Superstar Collective. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, someone could be, I feel like walking. I guess someone could be walking. I was going to say, moving forward, but someone could be walking. Yeah, going towards change. Someone is walking towards change. Yeah, that's what this whole energy is about. Go towards the new. The Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. Yeah, if you guys pretty much go through this death and rebirth process, go through this change, like changing how maybe you are, the way you think, the way you feel about love, maybe the way you cope, or how maybe the way you see society, maybe see maybe yourself. Whatever the changes that you're going through, it's so that you can manifest your Ten of Pentacles, the generational wealth, the job of a lifetime, maybe having your dream job, whatever it is. That's what you're being called here to do. Yeah, with the Lovers, the Seven of Wands, and then the Empress. It's like someone wants to, make some sort of choice in regards to lovers here. Someone has a decision about what they want to make, about something that they're feeling definitely very drawn to. Yeah, this is the confirmation for the World card. Yeah, Seven of Wands with the Empress. It's like someone might be wanting to protect maybe a divine counterpart. That's another way I'm reading it. Someone might be wanting to protect someone, defend someone. The World card, Three of Swords, yeah. Someone might be actually making a conscious decision to end something out so they can actually go towards something that they really do want here. Yeah, someone wants to start a new cycle with their divine counterpart. The Lovers, the Seven of Wands with the Empress. Someone wants to defend their Empress. What's the Four of Swords? Someone wants to protect them. Four of Swords covered by the Five of Pentacles. Someone's healing from this broke-like energy. Someone could be healing from maybe having a pessimistic mindset, feeling like they're constantly in lack. feeling like they're not good enough or like they don't have enough. That's what someone could be healing from. Or someone could be like healing from actually being surrounded by, like I said, people who are draining, energy vampires, who possibly just wanted to use and, suck someone dry of all their resources. Yeah, Five of Swords, people who just were trying to, I feel like, hurt someone, or someone was trying to, win at all costs. That's what someone is trying to heal from. Like, I don't mean to be blunt with it, but what I heard is like the Five of Pentacles. It's like this energy is giving broke. It's giving broke. Yeah, it's giving. We. I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but it's like Five of Swords. It's like we had to, cheat and lie and scheme to get this very little. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like people maybe you're healing for people who like went out of the way to try to hurt you. It's people like I said who just didn't like. It's like I said, you're in the Nine of Pentacles. You're efficient. You're single, self-sufficient. You're abundant. You have plenty of resources, maybe plenty of money. It's like there's people who just wanted to drain you. Yeah, Tempest card being here. That's why you're getting balance. That's why you guys are trying to heal yourself. So maybe you guys can actually get balancing yourself. So Three of Cups being here. Maybe you guys can start enjoying the current moments, or actually, so I said, going out and having fun, and raising your vibrations, and going out and singing and dancing, and just having a good time like you used to. Before I said you were surrounding yourself with all these energies that are just. That's sorry. Like I said, it's giving broke. It's giving their broke. Yeah, and you have to listen to your heart. Do things you're passionate about, and go listen to your heart. Trust your intuition. All right. What's some advice cards here for my Star Collective? We have the Owl card. What else? Bear. I thought I should take that. What's the other for my Superstar Collective? We have Cobra. Bottom of the deck is the Sea Serpent, which is connected to the sacral chakra. I saw you guys earlier. I'm listening to some sort of sacral chakra meditation. Some of you guys may be doing that as well. Maybe listen to a little bit of sacral chakra meditation to express your feelings, or at least go after your desires. But that's at the bottom of the deck. It's pretty much like not feeling like constrained, or feeling like you're not able to actually go after the things that you really do want. Denying yourself of your pleasures or the things that you want, like your dreams. That's what I'm seeing here. It's something you really, really want, or something that you're passionate about. You guys have to actually, express that. Don't be afraid to express what it is that you want, whether it be like, maybe expressing yourself creatively, like maybe through your art, or maybe for some of you guys, it's actually express yourself through your, expressing your sexual desires without fear of being judged or ridiculed. One moment here, my Superstar Collective. Yeah, Sorry, my nose was running like a faucet. Interesting. Sorry about that. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Having to now no longer hold back from your desires. That's what that Two of Wands is about. If there's something you really want, that Prince of Wands, don't be afraid to go after it. Now, that's what the Owl card talks about, though. Is there some sort of blessing coming your way? Somehow, some way, you guys know that there's a blessing coming, whether it be in material or spiritual form. There's something that's here for you. But with the Owl card, it talks about you guys definitely need to, offer something up in order to get it. That's what Ten of Swords could be about. I said going through some sort of death and rebirth. Okay, going through an ending so you can have a beginning. Maybe a part of you guys must die, like a death of the ego. So the Bear card is being here. The Bear card talks about you guys are pretty much waking up from some sort of spiritual slumber. So maybe you guys, I feel like weren't woke, like spiritually. People claim to be like woke. I feel like that's what's going on. It's like now you guys are starting to wake up, like Katy Perry. I'm wide awake. Yeah, you guys are waking up to maybe like things that you didn't understand before. Maybe you guys are going through some sort of a spiritual awakening, sort of ascension. Actually start, taking moves and actually going towards what it is that they're wanting here. Okay, that's what the bear card talks about. Maybe you guys might be needing some sort of exercise or movement at this time. That's what's gonna be helping you kind of get out of this lethargic heaviness energy. Maybe you feel like you don't want to move. It's just exercise. Yeah. So you can actually start going towards the things that you know you need to do. With the Cobra card being here. Like I told you before, the Cobra talks about being like, the student. Okay, so it's like, whenever you're willing to learn, like whenever the student's finally ready to learn, that's when the master or the teacher appears. Is what this energy is about. You're someone who's very like ever present, ever watchful, and always like trying to learn here. So, yeah, you're ever present, ever protective, and ever loving. Yeah, that's what it is. So the essence of the Cobra is found deep within us in the form of an inner teacher, and manifests externally in those special guides who led us along our path. What if you like to be a student again? What are you ready to learn? Remember when the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Yeah, like I was saying earlier. You guys are pretty much, I said, now it's energy where maybe you're starting to realize about like, the bear card, hey, maybe I don't know everything. Maybe there's some certain things I could, learn about here. Or maybe there are, certain aspects of myself that I could learn. That's what's going on here. Um, let's get some sort of practical self care. Yeah, practical self care oracle cards. How can we take care of ourselves? Open up. It's funny. I got this earlier. The very first time I bought this deck, I got this too, where it said "open up." Such as being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Yeah, so in order to actually, go towards your blessings, in order for it to actually open up to you, you have to do it first. Like Michael Jackson said, if you want to make the world a better place, you got to take a look at yourself and then make that change. Yeah, in order for change to start, it must first start within you. That's what you need to do here. Open up. Even in the Bible, it says if you want a friend, you have to first show yourself friendly. Yeah, you have to open up first. It says validate your past. You did the best you could. Feel and empathize with your past, not judge it. That's literally I was telling you earlier about the sea serpent card. I'm not sure what you guys have been through, but once again, you did the very best you could with what you knew. Okay, maybe you guys might start be waking up and now be saying, "Oh shoot, maybe I could have done that thing better. Maybe I could have, went about things differently there." But it's like, it's already done. Don't beat yourself up over things you cannot change. Okay? You made your mistakes and it's fine. We as humans, we do that. It's normal. You all make mistakes, just learn from it. It says at the bottom of the deck, it says home needs TLC. Give your home some attention. Redecorate, clean, or sage it. Okay, so definitely give your home some sort of TLC. Definitely clean it out. Or maybe like you do do what I do and sage it out here, okay? There's no one with burn a little sage to get rid of that bad juju. Okay. What else we got here? Just challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. Yeah, that's like what I always used to tell my family. You gotta reach for the stars. That's what you guys need to do. Challenge yourself and reach for the stars. Don't settle for less. We can have much more. Yeah, why settle for crumbs? Crumbs like that fall off the table. We can actually have the whole table and the feast to yourself. That's what you need to do. Challenge yourself, push yourself, strive for better. Okay, it says release doubts. You've been here before, so trust yourself and believe in your own strengths to own your life. Yeah, that's what you guys need to do. As I said, actually start fighting for the things that you want. Release the doubt, release the fear, release the anger, release the hate, release all that negative energy. Start to believe in yourself because you're very capable here, my superstars. That's one thing about it. I know my one thing about my superstars. If you're anything like me, if you guys are subscribed and attracted to my energy, you guys are like me. You guys are master manifestors where you can do anything you put your mind to. Okay, so that's why you're being called here to almost like just trust in yourself. Trust in your ability. Trust in God and where He's leading you to. There's nothing that you can't do, okay? This says exercise. Love yourself enough to exercise and enjoy the glow of good health. Did not tell you that with the bear energy. Did not tell you exercise and movement. Yeah, that's what you guys need to be doing. When I say exercise, it doesn't mean you have to go get a Planet Fitness membership. Something else I said to do what I do. Have a little at-home ab workout every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes. An at-home ab workout that's 15 minutes long, and you do it like, every so often. Trust me, it makes a world of difference. That's how I keep and maintain my abs, okay? As well as I do go on walks and stuff. Yeah, and I ride my bike. Okay, I do stay active more than I give myself credit for. But you know what I mean? Just exercise and movement. Love yourself enough to take care of your body. Love yourself enough to take care of your home. That's different forms of self-care and self-love. It says, fuck being nice. Be nice, but not too nice. Not everyone deserves your kindness. That's what I was telling you earlier. There's nothing wrong with being kind, but it's like you had an undying allegiance to losers. People who were literally trying to stab you in the back. You were being kind to them. And I said, there's nothing wrong with being kind, but I said, don't be kind to those people. That's why I said you're being called to get away from them. I said, they're giving me how to steal, lie, cheat, manipulate, and backstab people just to get the little crumbs we have. And that's what they possibly try to do to you. There's nothing wrong with being nice. I'm not saying don't stop being nice, but be nice to people who are us that's going to be giving you that equal give and take. Be nice to people who's going to be nice to you without ill intentions, without some sort of ulterior motive. That's part of, let's say, knowing your boundaries. And with that 4 fingers, that's you holding back. You don't need to be kind to people who hurt you. I had to learn that too. I used to feel like I always had to be nice to everyone, even people didn't treat me right, or treated me like I was a doormat, or tried to take advantage of me, of my kindness. It's not like that. No, forget being nice. Shoot, being nice to ungrateful people. I'm not saying don't stop being nice. Don't stop being the star that you are. But like I said, you can love someone from a distance. You can wish well for somebody from a distance, okay? And keep it, like I said, cordial. Keep it cordial. Keep it cute. But you don't have to, like I said, be all up in their face trying to, smile with the smile, in the face, trying to play like, like you're cool. You ain't got to do all that. Right now, it's like you guys are going through a divinely guided glow up. It says, take a day to spoil yourself. If it makes you beautiful, then do it. Like I told you, exercise. Maybe some of you guys, get your hair done. I'm not sure if you're like a feminine or not, but put some makeup on. Buy yourself some nice clothes. Take yourself out. Go to the spa. Some of you guys, I say, maybe do what I do. Or go on a walk or take pictures. I need actually to edit the pictures I took yesterday. But yeah, take good care of yourself. That's what we're all being called to do. Soulmate. Says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. Yeah. That's what I was telling you guys earlier. With that 2 of Cups, some of you guys, it actually is an actual love type of soulmate, like the romantic love. But things like I said, you got to be ready. But I see certain you can't be closed off to this. That was the problem before. Someone was closed off to the blessings because they were surrounded by all these negative energies that were projecting all this negative, low vibing energy onto you. And I said, you're being called to hold back from them. Go towards the new. Go towards something better. Because I said, all this energy they're trying to do is slow you, stop you, block you from, I said, the blessing that God has for you and only you. If you have financial goals, it says set and reach your financial goals to achieve financial stability. And for some of you, I said that's what it's about. Maybe some of you, it's about actually reaching your financial goals. Okay, that's what we can be doing as a collective. Like I said, reaching for the stars, actually setting, goals for ourselves, and then, like I said, going for it. Like I said, doing that, prioritizing what you do on a day-to-day basis that will help guide you towards, your goals, your dreams. That's what it's all about. Cutting away things that are just like blocking you or stopping you so that you can actually go towards things that you do want. That's what this energy is all about. Like, if it's something that you guys want to go towards, I said maybe it's a great body, well then prioritize that. Work out. So you don't have to literally work out a whole 3 hours a day or anything like that. You just have to do 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and it'll eventually add up. As long as you guys are doing it, that's all that matters. Yeah. We have live your dream. Never give up on your dreams and dare to live the adventure. Yeah, that's what I told you. If there's anything you're dreaming about, this is literally all tied to your dreams. Whatever excites you, whatever your passion is, don't give up on your dream. Just because people don't believe in it doesn't mean that you have to stop. They don't see your vision. Your vision is for you. It's not for them. That's why you maybe you're being called to let people go because they're not supposed to be a part of this next chapter. They're not a part of your vision. They're not a part of your dream. They don't even possibly believe in it. And they don't have to. But they're not going to stop you from going towards what's destined for you. Okay, what else we got in for my Superstar Collective? Okay, let's do Enchanting Gifts. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more decks after this. Hello? Let's tell Ghost I said happy birthday. Was the dog bigger or smaller than Ghost? Oh, the big dog, yeah. Yeah, well that's reasonable though. Okay, but that's like they're around the same, size. Age, that's what it was, same age, not size. But anyways, the point being is like yeah, but the point being is like of course he's gonna get a bit upset 'cause, he doesn't like people like, being up on him like he's already cautious, even if he is a friend. He just doesn't like that stuff. So it does make sense. How'd you react? Well, Kyle, you gotta tell him not to get mad. He's gonna get mad. That's like if someone else said put their hand on your face randomly. Would you be not be mad? Yeah, I hear you, but doesn't mean he likes it on his face. Well, you know how Ghost is. He's a crybaby. Okay, that's something we both have in common. We're both crybabies. Kyle, you don't smoke weed. Okay, so wait, after you get through walking the dog, you're gonna just go and, chill, relax with the weed? Well, good for you. I don't smoke anymore. Yeah, he does get a bit too excited. But that's just the Taurus in him. He can't help it. He gets a bit like overwhelmed sometimes. He doesn't know what to do with all the energy. Right. But yeah, that's one question for you. Is that weed is the indigo sativa or hybrid? Okay, make sure you ask them. That's kind of important. They all do different things. All right, I'll call you back. I'm doing a reading, okay? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I have to do a reading, okay? All right, talk to you later. Okay. Sorry, it's my friend's dog's birthday. Well, I say my friend, but he's my second love, even though we're broken up, but we still keep in contact. I said we're still friends. But yeah, it's my second love slash friend's dog's birthday because he's a Taurus. And I said he's just over here talking about like what they got going on and how I guess a friend of his is giving him weed. I was like, oh, okay, well that's cool. Yeah, because it's legal over here and stuff over here in California. We had for Sagitt. I said Sagittarius, but I meant to say my superstars. But maybe I'm talking to someone with strong Sagittarius placements. But yeah, what do we got for my superstar collective? Okay. Between worlds. That's that Two of Wands energy. Yeah, someone has to make a decision, but that's between the old, the familiar, and the comfortable. That's this gray energy, the bored and discontent energy. There's nothing happening, nothing changing, nothing different, nothing new. Or to go towards the newer, the brighter, the exciting, the fun. Someone has to make a choice between two. But I feel like the choice is very clear cut. It's like he's got to remove the fear. That's what could have been stopping someone before, blocking someone is the fear. Mm-hmm. something about an unfinished symphony here. Maybe there's something that maybe has yet to wrap up here beautifully. It's almost like, someone has some sort of great symphony that I feel like is like almost like coming to a close. That's what's being needed to like happen here. As maybe someone needs to have to like just let end something out. Let me get the book from what the unfinished symphony is. Hold on. Yeah, it says the unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, and need to make amends. So yeah, I am right. There's something that has yet to wrap up in a perfect, pretty little bow, and that's the problem. You have to close out a cycle. That's that Ten of Swords. End something out so you can go towards something new. That's that World card there as well as the Death card. In order to get something new, you have to first, I said, like the House card being here, you have to offer something up in order to get something. You need to sacrifice something in order to get something that's very sacred or precious. Okay? Yeah, we have TikTok though. You guys, I feel like are at this time where maybe time has a bit of a role to play. You got time, but I heard that Nicki Minaj song. Think hard, but don't think long. Yeah, if you have time, but it's like I feel like time has a very important part to play in this situation. I'm not sure how long maybe you've been at this crossroad, or maybe how long you'll be able to actually make a decision. Like how long before a choice gets made for you. But that's what you're being called to do. Finish out whatever this is, especially with the fork in the road. Yeah, someone feels like they're just stuck in between two. Well, it's really simple. It's like I keep telling you guys, just what do you want to do? Not what do you feel like you need to do. It's like, no, if you didn't have to worry about bills and money and what people would think and society, like expectations, what would you do for fun? What do you want to do? That's what this fork in the road, unfinished symphony in the between worlds is all about. And the more I saw the TikTok card being here in the middle, the more you guys wait and wait. It's only, like I said, the more and more I feel like it's going to be draining you without you know between two worlds cards all about between worlds. The more you wait, it's like the more something's going to keep draining you, taking the color right out of you. So I said some of these energies are not good for you. I feel like you know who it is. It's the energies that you don't like seeing. They're never nice to you. They're never kind. They only want something from you. They only come around when you can offer them something. It's like those energies you need to definitely be staying away from. Those are the ones who don't care about you. I'm sorry, to tell you this, but it's the truth. Not everyone can join you on the next part of your phase, and that's what you're needing to do. Subject that King of Swords energy and style that setting strong boundaries, cutting people off where it's needed. Yeah, chop wood. You might got a lot of work to do, so hop to it. Yeah, clear out the clutter. Maybe that's why I called you to sage your energy earlier. Yeah, maybe you got some sort of work to do. Maybe clear out your home or actually clear out your own energy, because it's like there's a lot of maybe negative energy that try to stop you or hold you back. What else should I get in for my Superstar Collective before I close it out? Okay. What advice cards do I have for my Superstars? We have Emergence. It says, the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Yeah, that's what I was telling you before. If you didn't have a bunch of obligations and duties and stuff to worry about, it's like, what would you want to do? What is fun to you? What makes that childlike, that childlike sense of wonder and you kind of like, light up? What makes your inner child happy? That's what this emergence card is all about. Actually, enjoying the world from that innocent childlike one. Like me, I've been playing Paper Mario lately. I'm almost done too. I'm not sure I'm gonna do the Earth sign readings today or tomorrow. Because the moon is definitely now in Capricorn now. But it's like I wanted to finish out this reading, this collective reading. I haven't done one in a cool minute. I was supposed to do one for the air signs, but I never did. But yeah, definitely at this time, that's what you're being called to do. So to have the childlike sense of wonder. You're being called to play video games, play video games. You're being called to maybe to actually take your time in regards to your healing. Like, I said, maybe just, like I said, taking yourself out to the spa, or, actually, singing to yourself, or, I don't know, I said, just exercising, or, just dancing, or, or singing or whatever. But that's what you need to do. So I said, have that childlike sense of wonder. Do things that are fun. Do things that are passionate to you. Do things that are gonna make you feel like a little kid again. We have Earth. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our, enjoying, the fun side of you, doing things that your inner child likes here. I feel like you're also someone who is just like in the energy where you're being called to also stay grounded, like, enjoy the blessings and the beauty that the earth has here for you, okay? Yeah, definitely at this time, be awakened to all the spirituality or the spiritual gifts you possess as well. That's what that owl card's all about. You see, guys are seeing a lot of, I was getting a lot of downloads or, a lot of like, messages from your angels, your ancestors, your spirits, or your guides. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have root chakra. This is the frequency of the root chakra. The red flower of life stimulates passion and support. Sorry, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Like I told you, you guys now starting to go towards your passion in the physical plane. That's what the root chakra is all about: being grounded, being practical, having fun in your physical body. That's it, singing, dancing, and that's also going to help you out spiritually as well. It's like that's the mix of both. Is, waking to the spiritual side, the beauty with the emergence card. Also, it's like being grounded, to kind of have this balance of knowing that there is spirituality, but also it's a bit of, a practicality that's needed here as well. Yeah, it's about that balance. Trust the things that maybe you're feeling spiritually, as well as enjoy that childlike sense of wonder. But also, don't be afraid to actually, sing and have fun in your own body. I said, what do you want to do that's fun for you? We have tantric journey. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. Yeah. Once it talks about your sensual experiences, once again tied to the sacral chakra. What do you love to do? What makes you happy? What is your joy? What excites you? What's your passion? I think a very common theme is what's your passion here? What do you want to do? That's what's going to help you feel whole, feel complete, feel like you're not lacking, but feel like, you're in the energy of gratitude, like you're complete. You feel good about yourself. You love yourself. Because we have transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of our existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. You can't fight the transition. Okay? Go with it. Surrender. You're not going to get hurt. And there's nothing wrong with feeling like you're losing control. Heck, when I was going through the solar eclipse, I was going through that solar eclipse energy where I was transitioning with my shadow energy. It's like I pretty much had to had to do that same thing. Feeling like, I don't have control. Because that's kind of what I said this transition process is. It's feeling like I said a bit like, that flux energy. You're not who you used to be, but you're also not sure, where you're gonna go. Like, you're unsure about a lot of things. That's that, losing control and you're kind of being like, kind of like that, feeling like, you're lost in space, but like in a good way. Like I said, it's almost like that, like I said, that childlike sense of wonder, where, as a kid, you don't really know what's gonna happen next. You're just having fun doing like, whatever it is you're being called here to do. Kind of like that. You don't need to always need to know everything. Sometimes you're just being called, I said, just, have fun being lost and figuring things out as you go, step by step. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with losing control sometimes. Sometimes you need to lose control. Heck, I mean, if I never actually, lost a bit of control during the solar eclipse and let my shadow side out, I would still be blocked off to a whole bunch of beautiful things that's going on in my life. I would still be closed off to actually, knowing my worth and actually, being a people pleaser still. Like, that's things I've been working on. Is now actually trying to realize, and I said there is, good things that still comes from like, the transition. That still comes from the dark aspects of myself. But the thing is, I have to be open enough to actually receive the blessings. There's good and bad in everything. But you have to just go with it. Surrender. Because we can't control everything. We can control the way we react. We control whether or not we're going to be open or closed to certain things. Like I told you, maybe we close off to certain people who are going to be, like energy vampires trying to suck you dry. But don't be closed off to your blessings just because you're scared. There's nothing wrong with being scared. That's a normal human emotion. And, you know, what you guys need to be doing, though, is be brave enough. That strength card. Be brave enough to face those fears. That's the sea serpent card talks about. Not being afraid to express your desires. Expressing what you want, who you want, the life you want. And then not being afraid to go after it fearlessly and boldly. That's what this energy is all about for all of us. We all have dreams that we want to accomplish in this lifetime. But we can't let the fear of, oh, people are going to judge us, or, oh my gosh, people are not going to agree with us. Who cares what people think? These people are not paying your bills. They're not helping you at all. So why are you so focused on people who are not bringing any kind of aid in your time of need, or just helping you out in any kind of way, shape, or form? Why are you worried about them? It'd be different. They were actually trying to help you, but these people aren't doing anything for you. So don't even worry about them. Just focus on what God got for you. Kind of like how I say sometimes with that one example I give you is like, Peter was walking on water with Jesus. Kind of like, like you guys, maybe Peter was looking like, oh my God, this is really weird how I just went from like, walking on land to walking on water. It's a weird transition. But as long as he was focused on God, he was perfectly fine. When he took his eyes off of God, that's when he started to sink. And that's kind of what it is for you. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't be worried about, oh, well, what's so-and-so going to think about me? They're not important. What does God have destined for you? Where's God calling you to go? Go towards that. Have faith. Like Peter, I know you're scared walking on water. It's scary, performing a miracle. It doesn't happen every day. It's not a normal thing. That's why it's called a miracle. But keep your eyes on the prize. Don't get lost in the sauce. Don't get lost in what other people are going to think. Don't get lost about, maybe about the fear. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in God and what He has destined for you. Okay, here. This is the end of the collective reading here for you guys, my Superstar Collective. So if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel out to a bigger audience. Guys, I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do. Okay, you guys. That's the energy of there's going to be great, 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 great change. But the thing is, like, you have to consciously say, okay, God, I am ready for the change. And then after you say it, start performing the actions to back it up, to actually not just tell God, but show God, because God's watching you. God's going to see, okay, well, you say you want to change, but let me see, like, what you're doing. Are you going to cut off so-and-so who isn't good for you? Are you going to start going after your dreams? Are you going to start chasing them? Like, God's over here, like, watching, like, are you doing the work? Are you, like, they're watching you. The sea serpent, they're watching you. Just waiting to see whether or not what you're going to do. Oh my gosh, I never used the last deck that I said I was going to use. Hold on. But yeah, that's what's going on here, though. You guys are definitely going through, being pretty much like going through a time of maybe like, you're transitioning, a rite, a passage of some sort. And God's kind of just watching to see, like, are you ready? Or are you going to repeat the cycle again? I feel like a lot of us are going to be going towards the new. Yes, that's crown games. Right use of power. Now it's time for you guys to start stepping into your power. Yeah. Using it as it was designed to be used. Okay? Using your powers, your gifts, your talents to your benefit. It says, cosmic womb with the divine feminine. Yeah, I'm not sure if you guys are in this divine feminine energy, or else this could be you wanting to go towards the sort of divine feminine. What's it? One of the two. So as I said, be expressing yourself creatively. That's that divine feminine energy. Mm-hmm. But also, I said you could be wanting to go towards the sort of divine feminine. One of the two. Take it as it resonates. This is Will of the Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Yeah, that's what it's talking about. You guys actually do have treasures and blessings along the journey, even though you can't see it. Even though I said, kind of this energy where, you don't know when it's coming, where it's coming, what's it going to look like. You don't have to. Just know that it's going to be there, and you'll stumble upon it when it comes. Kind of like, the best example I give is like the Legend of Zelda game. How, like Link randomly, like, will bump into a treasure chest, which is like a blessing of some sort. It's kind of like that. There will be blessings along your journey, but just like, enjoy it. When it comes, just let it come. And when it's not there, just hey, you'll get one whenever you get one. But things like it's hidden in the shadows. You have to actually go in the new, go in the unfamiliar, go with the uncomfortable. We have a perfect storm. The courage to step into life. This is exactly what it is. The perfect storm. Because once you're mine, there's no going back. It's kind of like this is the perfect storm to help get you guys on the right path. That's what this is all about. This is like the Tower card. Okay, so things are crumbling down so that you can actually go towards things that's better for you. You have overflow. It says overwhelm and plenty. And where you're going, the blessings is aplenty. So that's the one thing you were worried about. It's like, oh, well, what am I losing? Or, what about what's on the other side? What if it's not good? What if I don't like it? Trust me, you're going to love it. If only you knew that what all was waiting for you on the other side, you would have been took the plunge. You would have been, had the blind leap of faith or been through the transition. It's scary now going and being in the middle of it. But on the other side, there's nothing but magic and beauty and joy. You just have to be open to getting. You have to go through the shadows to get to to get to the other side. Yeah, repairing the veil, forgiveness. I mean, that's what you need to do. Is kind of forgive, but do not forget. Okay, don't forget the lesson. There's nothing wrong forgiving people because that's what you need to forgive people. Forgiveness is not for the other person; it's actually for you. Okay. Yeah, the healing is here to benefit you. So you'll actually let go of that baggage of hurt, pain, or sorrow. But yeah, there's a lot of good things coming in for you guys. You just have to just make the conscious decision to go towards it. Yeah. So the role was like with taking it nice and slow with your overall energy being the Knight of Pentacles, but just do it. So your angels, God, your spirit team is all watching you. See whether or not you do it or not. If you don't, you're gonna repeat the same cycle. Wishing you had made the change. Okay? Yes, this is the reading. I love you guys so much. I really hope you guys go towards the new stuff because I'm serious. It's so much better there. I can see it for you guys, and I'm really rooting for you guys. I want you guys to win so bad, but so you just have to make the decision to actually go towards better. So you guys got this. I believe in you guys. You guys can do anything you put your mind to, and never ever listen to anyone who tries to discourage you from your dreams because they do that. Believe me. All right, I love you guys so much. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstar.